There is a number, not $20, not $30, not even $50, $75 an ounce. You've heard it. You felt it. Silver runs, gets attention, and then it gets pushed right back down. So retail asks, who's doing this? So let's clear something up. There's no smoke-filled room where bullion banks sit around a table and say, hold silver, 75. That's not real. What is real is the system. A system built on futures markets, derivatives, liquidity, places like COMEX, the LBMA, where price isn't just discovered, it's facilitated. And the big players, they're not gamblers, they're market makers. They don't need silver to go up, and they don't need silver to go down. They just need one thing, control of volatility. Because at extremes, break the system. Silver at $10, mine shut down. Supply disappears. Silver at $150, industrial demand collapses. Buyers panic. Everything seizes up. But somewhere, neatly in the middle, there's the sweet spot. A range where supply works, demand works, trading works. Call it $50 to $80. And right in that range sits $75. Not as a target, as a comfort zone. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Every time silver starts to run, you see it. Volume spikes, open interest explodes, momentum builds, and then snap, reversal. And that's when retail says, the bank smashed it. But what's really happening is simpler. When everyone rushes in to buy, someone has to take the other side. And that someone is usually the institutions, not because they're evil, which they might be, but that's also their job. They provide liquidity, they hedge exposure, they keep the markets from going vertical or collapsing. But here's the catch. When they're big enough, their actions move price, not forever, but enough to trigger stops, kill momentum, shake out the weak hands. And so from the outside, it looks like control, it feels like suppression, but it's really structure. So now let's answer the real question. Can silver break out? Can it blow past $75 and stay there? Well, yes, of course it can. But not because of hype, and not because of Reddit, and not because of memes, not because retail finally wins. It only happens when three things happen when they collide. First, physical supply tightens. Second, industrial demand surges. And third, trust in fiat cracks. That's when everything flips, because most of the time, paper silver sets the price. Futures, ETFs, derivatives. But when stress hits, physical silver takes over. And if there's ever a moment when physical demand overwhelms paper supply, that's when $75 doesn't matter anymore. Because the system stops managing price and starts reacting to it. So no, there is not a master plan to hold silver at $75. But yes, there is a system that naturally pulls it back when it moves too far, too fast. And to a retail trader watching from the outside, that doesn't feel like balance. It feels rigged. And that is why the story never goes away. Build that stack as always. And I banker you. Good day.